police would have crucified Vicky after a little performance at the wedding. I had to think on my feet. I couldn't have her being a suspect.
What's all this about, Robbie? I thought we were done.
Yeah, we will be. As soon as you go in there and retract your statement against Sienna.
Give it a few hours and Sienna will be back home where she belongs.
You can't keep doing this to us, you know. I mean, you took my baby.
I knew he weren't being himself, but how did we not notice he was getting this bad?
It's like part of him just didn't wake up. We just want our Steve back. But we're gonna need some help.
I mean, how are we supposed to stop Steve going off the rails?
You all right? Listen, I booked us a nice little dinner for later.
Seriously? I mean, this whole fake witness stuff's about to blow up in our faces.
If he puts your mind at rest, I will find Jez today and I'll make sure that he keeps his mouth shut.
How was the funeral?
You understand why the Chen Williams didn't invite you, don't you? Because they are falling apart and they can't have the #1 murder suspect's family there.
Yeah. Look, if we could just separate our differences for today. Will you still come here later to celebrate Ethan's life?
I'm not over Ethan's end of life.
No, I'm sure we thought it would be a good thing for the village to remember him.
Well, it's such a shame that Sienna can't be here, innit?
She is locked up, grieving, and she can't even hug her children.
So? You lot may be in denial, but there's credible evidence. You know, the camcorder video, the witness.
Actually, I've just heard from Sienna's lawyers. Their main witness has retracted his statement.
When? Why?
I don't have any more details. Sorry.
Wait, so now no one's saying they saw her push him? This is good news, right?
No. No, she can't get away with this.
Dad's in a deep sleep.
Yeah, the home treatment team said his antipsychotic meds might knock him out. But they'll help with his PTSD-induced psychosis.
Okay, look, until he's made a recovery, we have to stick to a rota, yeah? That door stays locked at all times and he is not to be left on his own. We've all got to pull our weight.
What while Leah's in the university living it up with no responsibilities? After she slept with my boyfriend and left us a baby to look after?
Yeah, well, we know now. And look, it's not baby James's fault, is it?
Yeah, well, I didn't say it was, did I? All right, besides, it'll be good for Dad. It's just Leah and Dylan that I hate.
You know, I wonder if Misbah knows she's a great auntie.
We're gonna have a little chat with the Maliks.
Now, what have you got to do with all this?
We're at breaking point. Leela's got enough to worry about with Clara. Look, I just want to ask the Maliks for a little bit of extra baby care with James, that's it. Takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah, but what if Dylan's not told his family yet?
Then he's out of time.
Jack, have you booked that taxi?
Yes, it's on its way, but I can cancel it.
Do you think I'm being stupid for turning up at Paul's unannounced?
I think you're driving yourself to exhaustion. Because, Nancy, I don't want you coming back from Madrid even more heartbroken than you are now.
Don't give up. The police are being useless. You are being amazing.
Thank you. I just have to hope that he's out there somewhere and I find him and then I'll worry about the blood in the car later.
I just want my dad back. So, ignore him. Or prove him wrong.
Thank you. Okay. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye, Nancy. Love you.
Oh, have you got a minute?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, you don't know? Right. Seeing as you've had nothing to do with the baby so far, have you? Misbah? Meet your first great-nephew.
I was going to tell you about it tonight, I swear. I was waiting for you to finish work and Donny to get back and we could talk about it together.
You're a dad. You're the dad. He's yours.
That's what happens when you have unprotected sex with a female. My sister.
All right, thank you. Look, it's a lot to take in. Okay, and I'm only here to ask if you and your family could share some of the childcare, because there's a lot going on at ours at the moment, and it would be a really big help.
I mean, should Steve even be around the baby? Shut up, why are you all concerned after having nothing to do with your own kid this whole time? You're lying.
Wait! We're safeguarding the house, okay? We won't let Steve be on his own with the baby. He's going on antipsychotic meds. And he needs to be around his grandchild. It's good for him.
I'm glad Steve's got help. May I?
Hello, Hugh.
Look, let me have a family discussion later, okay? I'm sure we can all find a way through this. And you've got a lot of explaining to do.
Thanks for coming, you two. We thought we should do something, given the funeral's family only.
Yeah, it was a nice idea.
Hey, I wasn't sure you'd come.
Well, Ethan was my son-in-law, so I'm here because Sienna can't be.
I'm not sure she'd be welcome even if she was here.
My condolences.
Thanks.
You listen to me. If you're thinking about backing out on our deal and telling the police about my arrangement with that wedding photographer, just remember, Ethan's dead and buried. Could be you too.
I'm not going to tell anyone, Bobby. Because my hands are as dirty as yours, remember?
Max, terrible day, babe. Come in. See you later, yeah?
Max, I'm so glad you're here. And Ethan, he'd want us to be friends, wouldn't he? And if Ethan was here now, what would he do?
I'll get the tunes on.
Hi, everyone. The drinks are on me.
Hey!
Thanks, Max.
That's very generous, Max. If you give me a card, I'll set you up a tab.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, there you go.
Thanks.
I'm glad you're here too.
It's a relief after the funeral. Thank you for organising it.
Well, I haven't met anyone who hasn't got a fond memory of Ethan. He was so loved, so cheeky.
Yeah. Sorry, one sec. Excuse me. Hi, everyone. I just thought it might be lovely if we could all take a minute and remember your best moments with Ethan. And then maybe we could go person by person and share them. Spread the love.
I think my favourite memory of Ethan was when he said I do. I think my worst was seeing him dead and then being blamed for it in a witch hunt. But this witch is here now to set the record straight.
£2,000. That's a skim for that.
Right, well, you're still well in debt. So just keep it coming, yeah?
If you wanted a drink at my boyfriend's club, and the bar's over there.
Right, I just called in on Robbie to see how you're doing.
Rather than ask me.
Oh, we've been strained, haven't we? Yeah, it's all my fault.
Right. And what have you actually been doing to make sure that things get better between us?
Just name it. Anything.
How about texting me or calling me to see how I'm doing?
Oh. How about you come to dinner? Me, Miz, Dylan. Now that would make you a very old, but very handsome dad. Extremely happy.
Fine. As long as Miss was not doing the cooking, though.
Deal.
Bottle of champagne for his turn.
Well, I don't think Maxine's going to cover that.
Taste of freedom.
No, I'm not going to serve you if you're going to cause a fight.
Good shout, Tony. Because people who start fights with Sienna end up dead.
Okay.
She has every right to be here, Maxine.
Have you got something to do with this?
What?
Because even yesterday you were sourcing wedding witnesses, saying you weren't going to stop until you got Sienna home.
And I found nothing, okay? I mean, how did you get released so quickly?
The case against me fell apart as soon as the witness retracted his false statement, although I'd still love to know why he lied in the first place.
Well, all that matters is you're vindicated.
Hardly. I missed my husband's funeral.
At least you're here to grieve him now.
Why don't you come outside with us? Hey?
Yeah, get some fresh air. We can remember him together.
Maybe you could remember his last words. Begging for you to calm down. We all heard it. Right before you shoved him.
All right, Maxine, back off. Just leave my sister in peace.
The police might have let Cinderella off, but I haven't. And do you know what? It's the ugly sisters that need to back off. You know what? They're right. Let's take this outside.
Oh, with pleasure.
A good old catfight, just what he wanted.
Why did you go to the bridal suite to row?
You're so quick to see the worst in me, Max. Ethan got Vicky pregnant, and the first I heard about it was on my wedding day. Of course I was angry. Of course we rowed. I'd be a bit of a pushover if we didn't.
Pushover. Sounds about right. Push over. Sienna, we both know you've got form.
For murder?
How close were you to topping Warren? I mean, have we all got a few hours right now so we can reel off your crazy list?
Acting like you've never done anything questionable. Faking illness after illness to get sympathy. You are so wrong about me.
I need to know what happened to Ethan. After my dad died, he was the only person I could lean on, and now he's gone.
You only latched onto him because Scott left. Maxine, no mates. Ethan was my entire future.
It was twisted! Everybody who saw that video could see that. He was at your beck and call, besotted with you, even when you were gold digging, sleeping with Rafe. You always want things your own way, and when your wedding didn't go to plan due to humiliation and embarrassment, you saw red in that bridal suite.
Yes, and I ran out of the room. And I have spent every night in my cell trying to figure out what happened next. Whether it was an accident or whether he did it to himself. But the one thing I know, Maxine, is now I am alone. And I am never going to get to hold him again. I'm never going to get to hear his voice again. He's gone. He's really gone. And now I'm going to go and pick up my children from their homework club because I can now that I'm free. And I am going to hug them so tight. And in time, everybody's going to realize that I am innocent.
Me and Leah made a pact to not tell anyone that I was the dad. Because we knew how much it would kill Lucas. Oh, do you know how hard it's been seeing my baby and not have anything to do with him?
Well, there's not much you can do now. It's happened. You've created a new life. Not the end of the world, is it?
But what if it is for the baby? Being in the same house as Steve? I know he would never intentionally do anything bad, but... guys, he's seeing things that aren't there. Irrational thinking. Miss, but you said what he was like when he broke into the house. He thought he killed you.
So? We can look after the kid.
We're in a lot of debt. A wedding to pay for, babies, teenagers. The cost of living doesn't come cheap, and we can't just snatch a baby.
Miss, of course we won't do anything rash. But let's talk to them and to Leah about it. You took on Sammy like he was your own son. And this cheeky idiot here. You can handle another bundle of joy, can't you? Look, I treasure every moment I spend with Vicky. All the feelings of guilt being absent while she was growing up. He's gonna make a lot of mistakes as a father, but it's not too late to get over them. I guarantee you this. If he doesn't play a big part in his son's life, he'll have all those same regrets. So, we buying some nappies or what?
Did you manage to sort out the...
Look, I've spoken with Jess, and I made it crystal clear. All right, he's not going to tell anyone that I paid the wedding photographer.
That's my dad's handwriting. Why the hell's he giving you that?
It's a loan repayment.
What for?
Well, he said it was for the wedding. I assume he's too proud to let anyone know about it. It's fine. I gave you mates' rates.
No, hang on. Mates don't convince mates to rob their own homes, OK? Why don't you just talk to me about it?
Don't act like you tell me everything. Ethan?
Yeah, it was his funeral today. I get that I hurt you, but take that out on me, not my dad.
I'm gonna hurt you, Vic. You're my #1 priority. If it means that much to you, I'll cancel the debt.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Slate wiped clean.
I'm sorry I thought the worst. I'm lucky to have you.
Right, so can you just stop thinking that everything I do is dodgy, please? Yeah?
Yeah, OK.
Come here.
OK. Bye.
Oh, hi, come in, come in. We wanted to follow up the chat we had earlier. Yeah.
How's Steve doing?
He hasn't surfaced yet, the medication. About that, his medication won't reach its full effect for several weeks, minimizing delusions and hallucinations. Yeah. You talked about sharing the childcare. We want to minimize your stress and take over completely.
You mean take away the baby?
We were thinking a couple of months, just while Steve's recovering.
Well, Dylan agreed. And he is the dad. So I guess that gives him the final say.
The final say?
The dad who lied about actually being the dad. No. 100% get lost, all right? That baby needs to be part of Steve's recovery. That's his grandchild. I don't know who you think you are.
Look, it's not permanent, all right? We all know how unstable Steve's been recently.
What are they all doing here?
It's okay.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
No. If you've done anything to harm him...
No, we're just gonna take him off your hands. It's just for a while.
No, you're not. Dad, no one's gonna hurt the baby, I promise.
Oh, so you're wiring on this? I've been right the whole time. You're rolling it together. Don't you get off me? No, this is my grandchild. You can't do this. You can't do this.
I think it's best for everyone if I take the baby now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'll call Leah to explain things.
I am so glad Sienna's coming home. Cooking us her fave, beurre bourguignon.
Thought you and Faith were doing vegan November.
November? Yeah. I've just substituted the meat for texturised soy protein and the red wine with vinegar.
Okay, so Bath, Bug and Blair.
When was the last time you cooked dinner?
Wait, are these photos from the wedding?
Oh, yeah. Sebastian insisted I got the photos he took developed.
I don't think Sienna would appreciate the reminder.
Oh, please, can we try and make things as normal as possible? Show her that we love her and support her. She may be broken, but we are going to fix her.
Yeah.
Maxine could not have made things more difficult at the wake. I can't believe she'd rather keep on a couch than apologise.
I know. But I think Sienna finally convinced her that she's innocent.
I believe that too.
Or don't. Because she did push Ethan.
I am so happy that I get to drop you back at school again. Everything is back to normal, okay? Mwah. Mwah. Have a great day.
Your voice in my head echoing, telling me you've had enough. The road is a bus, maybe we can be.
Hey.
Now we know Sienna's guilty. What are we gonna do about it?
I close my eyes, take a breath, try to sleep. it up again.
It's okay, Dad's here now. Let's shake the bottle till he's overcome me. Someone's had a big sleep. Perry's put all your tablets in here, and we've got reminders on our phone so we won't forget. What's up? Where's the baby? With his dad, remember? With Dylan. Where are you going?
I'm going to get him.
Why's the door locked? They came round last night and we agreed they should look after him. You were here.
Where's the keys? I just said, where's the keys?
We'll see the baby soon. Now you gotta look after yourself.
You tricked me.
Dad, until we know those pills are gonna work and you're not gonna end up in some random hospital.
You're gonna what? You're just gonna keep me trapped in this house, are you?
Yeah, I guess I am. So you better make yourself comfortable.
I said it last night, and I say it again. That proves nothing.
Come on, look at it. Sienna's hand pushing at his shoulder.
I can't tell that's Sienna's hand. It could be anyone.
You're in denial, okay? And together with the footage that Maxine found, I think we only have one option. And the right thing to do is to show it to the police.
They've already decided she's innocent. But I can't believe her own sister is still doubting her.
Okay, well then let's ask her about it.
No! Look, I won't let you ruin this. Sorry, but all I've ever wanted is a normal family that eats together, watches TV together, argues over whose turn it is to take the bins out. Last year, we've finally had a chance to have that. And now, Sienna's free, we can have it again. So don't spoil it by stirring up more trouble.
Oh, I just dread to think what the parents are telling the kids. What if Sophie and Sebastian are getting bullied?
Oh, what's that smell?
Oh, it's braised red cabbage. I thought it'd be nice if we all sat down and had a lovely meal together as a united family.
Well, that sounds perfect. Having been locked up with criminals, all I want to do is cocoon myself in this flat with you lot. I'll go wash my hands.
Okay.
Jess wants us to forget about the photo.
Oh, I've been thinking and I agree. If the hand in the picture did push Ethan, we don't know it's Sienna's. She wouldn't kill him, and she wouldn't lie to us.
Exactly. You see, Liberty's right. Whatever happened was probably an accident. So we're not upsetting her over this, okay? Is that clear?
Hey, finally got to sleep.
Where's our stay?
He's just lying upstairs. If you lot are back, can I go take this to James? Because Dylan called Murray saying you won't sell.
All right, and why can't she take it?
Harlow's got basketball or something.
Oh, yeah. Gonna be all right with just Dylan?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm fine. Me and my friends are going out later anyway, so...
Cool, we'll go on then. I'll look up behind you.
What? So why is he allowed out?
He's allowed out because, well, he's not in any danger to himself, is he?
Joe?
Yeah?
Can you bring the wipes up, please?
Yeah.
Oh, and grab Cara's dummy.
Where is it?
In the pram.
Oh. Sorry, mate.
And with us all back together at last, it is my great pleasure to say, let's tuck in.
Wow, actual food. Mealtimes in prison were just bland food with inmates that scared the life out of me. Thank you so much for providing a safe space for me to come home to.
Spicy nips, Jess?
I beg your pardon?
Your parsnips. Did you put something on them?
Yeah, paprika.
You know, I think the hardest thing about being back is facing a world without Ethan in it. I mean, we're still supposed to be in our honeymoon phase, you know?
You'll have to give me the recipe. Faith loves a root veg.
Sorry, I don't mean to bring the mood down. And it means so much to me that you're all here.
Especially since Maxine's moved out with Minnie, with all the parents at Schoolgate just looking at me as if I killed the love of my life and got away with it.
If the shoe fits.
Sorry?
She said, the shoe hits, as in, hits a spot. And it really does, Jez, gosh. We should get you on MasterChef.
Dilly, what's going on?
Very well. We know the truth, Sienna. This photo that Sebastian took proves that you did push Ethan.
What? Let me see that.
I have defended you for so long, okay? But enough of this performative woe is me nonsense. It's time to confess.
I can't get it to settle. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Is he hungry?
No, I just fed him. And his nappy's clean.
Let me try something. Yeah, you put on the radio and just swim really slowly. Actually, just give him a let me...
No. No, Leah said it's okay for him to stay here for a few months. I just need to get the hang of this. It's working. He's settled. Thank you. There you go. This song played the first time we kissed. Do you remember? I better go. You look good. Sorry, so have you got plans or something?
Yeah, we're going out later.
Okay, with who?
Jealous?
Maybe. Why don't you just hang out here for a bit? You know, spend some time with James. Teach me the ropes. You know, we can talk.
You're so deluded. You really think you could use my nephew to get him to come round here? And what, maybe get back together or something?
I just miss you.
Is that right?
Lucas, I don't know if I can handle this. All of a sudden, I'm responsible for an entire person, and the scariest part is that you're not there to hold my hand through it.
Because you cheated on me with my sister. Look, I'm going out, all right? And later, I'm gonna hook up with someone and forget you even ever existed, all right?
Lucas, please.
Please, girls, stop shouting.
Maybe tell her to stop accusing me of murder.
I just want you to be straight with us.
You're unbelievable, Dilly. You're supposed to be my family. You're supposed to support me.
Sienna, I'm not enjoying this, okay? But we can't just ignore the evidence.
Wait, are you in on this?
No. No, not really. But there clearly is a hand in the photograph, so if you could just explain that, then...
We should have just taken this to the police. You know, if we don't, we're all complicit.
Well, I am so sorry to disappoint you both, but whoever's hand that is, it's not mine. Yes, I was with Ethan. But if somebody did push him, then they must have slipped into the room after I left.
Oh, yeah, of course they did.
To be fair, I did ask Sebastian what he saw because he took the photo.
You spoke to my child about this?
It's fine, he was just taking photos of birds. I didn't say that we...
Think Mummy's a murderer!
Get out. Both of you.
Sienna, look, kicking them out is not the right way to play this.
Hey, what? I didn't do anything!
That's not what I meant. It's just, well, you've already removed Maxine from your life, so you need your loved ones.
Here's a fan theory. Jez knows I'm right.
What? That's ridiculous. After all I've done.
You stood up for her because you want to protect her. But you know she did it.
No, this is getting all out of hand. Sienna, look, the girls just had a question about one of Sebastian's photos, and now they've asked the question, so let's not blow this all out of proportion.
I'm sorry. Ought I to be more polite as my entire support network turns on me?
No, that's not what's happening.
Speak for yourself.
All I wanted when the police let me go was a fresh start with my children, so that is exactly what I am going to have. I want you all to leave. Including you.
But you said we're your safe space. All I'm trying to do is keep us together.
A family that does not 100% have my back is not a safe space. So just go. Leave!
Oh, yeah. Have you seen Steve?
No, sorry.
Hi. Steve there. Hey. It's a nice surprise. Come here. I am exhausted. Not only, right, am I covering all of Nancy's classes, but when I'm not in lessons or meetings, Mercedes has got me working here. What's up with you? You all right?
I need an enormous favour.
Sienna has to pass through here to pick up the twins from school. We just need to talk to her. And you need to apologise.
She's the one that chucked us out.
She is angry because she's grieving.
It's not grief, Lib. It's guilt. As much as I love Sienna, Ethan was a good guy. He deserves the truth.
Here she's coming.
Sienna, I'm not talking to you.
You can't just freeze us out like this.
Try me.
Liberty has a daughter too, okay? Don't you care about making her homeless?
Oh, Faith can absolutely stay with me until you find somewhere to live. How about that?
I would stick by you through anything. You know that, right? Like I did with Brody. Like I did when your girlfriend kidnapped me and when this one whacked me over the head thinking I was you. All I'm trying to say is I didn't want to lose you then. And I have absolutely no intention of losing you now. I love you. And I know that Dilly does too.
I do.
All we need is for you to be honest with us. So let's just go home and we can talk.
You genuinely think that I did it, don't you? Here I was, thinking you were trying to make amends, but thank you for confirming to me that I made the right choice cutting you out of my life.
Where are we supposed to go now?
Hey! You come and try this new mocktail Teresa's put together. It's got grapefruit and kale in it, allegedly.
I can't.
Hey, Steve, I texted you a couple of times. You all right? I heard you've been going through some stuff.
No, I need to find the baby. Because he was at home, but now he's not. He's with the Maliks. And that doesn't add up to me, because I think he's safer with me, isn't he?
Yeah. Why don't you come inside, hey, and we'll give Leela a call.
No, I need to go and find my grandkid.
Steve! Dylan! Dylan! Dylan, hey. It's a weird question, but, is that Steve's grandson? He was just here.
I know, but he's the last person I want to see right now. I'm sorry. Just getting the hang of this dad thing is rough.
You're the father? Well, you and Leah?
I'm sorry, I just really don't want to talk about how I cheated on the person I love. I just need to get the baby to Misbah so she can help me.
Yeah, look. Being a new dad is a complicated thing. But you're a good kid. Okay? You got this.
I said leave me alone.
Sienna?
I am so happy to see you. Come in. Excuse the mess. I haven't really had a chance to tidy up since I kicked everybody out. I mean, who needs family, right? Doubting you and judging you and looking at you like you're pure evil.
Tell me about it. I was just out and about, and I didn't know where to go. I just wanted to see a friendly face.
Join the club. You know that they think I killed Ethan. I mean, can you believe that? My own sisters, as if the grief isn't enough. I mean, it's unbearable, but you know all about that, right? Grieving a partner. You must still be going through it with James.
Yeah. James. Where are your kids right now?
Playing in their room, why?
Okay, listen. I need you to keep your eye on them. Otherwise, if you don't, they're gonna be gone. Like all the others.
What others? Steve, are you okay? You look very tired.
Of course I'm tired. It's all them pills.
What pills?
The ones that everybody keeps making me take. The ones that they're gonna make me lose him.
Lose who?
My husband. You know, they took the baby away. And now they're keeping me trapped in that house, taking the pills. And I'm gonna forget him. And I don't want to forget him, do I? That's why I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. So I've been freaking out.
Come here. Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Steve, you trust me, don't you?
You're one of the only ones that I do trust.
Okay, so you need to listen to me. I've seen this before with Liberty, and it is going to be really hard for you to understand, but you're poorly, and you need to let your family take care of you because they love you so much, and you are so lucky to have them in your corner.
I'm not lucky. I'm scared.
I know you are, but you don't need to be. You and I have been through hell and back, and we haven't been there for each other. So please just let me help you now.
Apologies in advance for how messy Faith is about to make Mary Pocahontas' bedroom.
She won't be able to make it any messier than it already is. Sit down.
Thanks for having us, and I'll need your angel.
Oh, I love what you've done with the place. It's very subtle.
You'll get used to it. Right, kettle's just boiled. Who would like tea?
Oh, me please. Do you have elderflower?
We have got builder's tea, or we've got hot chocolate that's 4 years out of date.
Builder's tea, please.
Coming right up.
As if I have to live with my ex-boyfriend now on top of everything else.
You and Prince are okay though, right?
Yeah, we are. It's just weird though, isn't it?
Listen, I'm going to take our things upstairs. The three of us in one tiny spare bedroom is going to be like my backpacking days.
Oh, I can't get that look in Sienna's eyes out of my head. If only she realised that lashing out like that makes her look guilty.
Look, Lip, I know you love her. And I do too. But she did it.
Listen, I forgot to water the veggies, so I'm going to pop down to the lob. Won't be long.
Okay.
You know Joel is still out there looking for you.
Stop shouting at me, please.
Yeah, and if Sienna hadn't have texted me, Steve, then I'd be going to the police now.
Well, I'm back here now, aren't I?
Do you know how many of us are putting our backs out looking out for you?
I'm going to lie down.
Steve, we just want you back. The real you. You know, we miss you, and I miss you. You taking your pills today?
Don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember, right? Well, look. Look, you did, because they're empty. And you know somebody's always going to be kipping on this sofa now to make sure you don't do another runner.
When your family faces the worst of times, all you want to do is help, whatever the cost. But there are some things that can't be so easily fixed. I can't stand by and let my daughter be accused of something so hideous when I know the truth. Sienna didn't push Ethan. You did.
No. I didn't mean to. Oh, Jeremy, you've got to help me. You've got to help me, please. Oh. Tell me that was a nightmare. Tell me I didn't kill Ethan. Oh.
Morning. So I've been thinking about middle names for Clara. What about Marie?
Don't know how much longer I can do this.
Why did I sleep here?
You were so exhausted last night, but you wouldn't let me take you home. I think you were in shock. So I stayed with you to make sure you were all right. Yeah.
No.
I mean, you would have had a bed at Sienna's if she hadn't thrown us all out. Listen, shall I finish explaining what happened? With Ethan?
Yes.
Sit down. The night before the wedding, I came to visit you. And I told you that Ethan had been unfaithful with Vicky. And you were furious. You said that Sienna couldn't get married to a nasty man like father. And then the next day, at the wedding, after Vicky's intervention, I went to get some air and I saw you following Ethan and Sienna to the bridal suite. And you waited until Sienna left. And then you confronted Ethan. And things got very heated, and then you... And then you pushed him, and that was the end of him. I came to find you afterwards. You were in a terrible state. You were shaking. And you kept calling Ethan Charles and saying that he was never going to hurt you again.
Why don't I remember all this?
You were diagnosed with Alzheimer's. For real this time, don't you remember?
Has anyone seen Clara's weird book anywhere?
Is this for her name registration?
Yeah, we've got the appointment in about 40 minutes. Need to get down to town hall, so... Thank you.
Where's our stay? He's popped out for some fresh air with Perry and... Yeah, look. Taking all his pills. Right, tell you what, the fridge is looking a bit bare. I'm gonna pop out to Price Slice, all right?
Cheers. So, what do you think? Marie, Clara's middle name. Mum's been great recently, and I think she'll be absolutely buzzing with that.
Can we just get some chocolates or something?
Look, listen, if you're not up for it, we can cancel it and make it for a couple of weeks' time.
God, how many times, Joel? Listen, I'm just tired, all right? Speak about it on the way.
Right.
I mean, you must have noticed how forgetful you've become. Earlier this year, a doctor told us that you really do have dementia. I wish I didn't have to remind you about what you did to Ethan, but ever since Dilly saw Sebastian's photo, she keeps accusing Sienna. She wants to take the photo to the police. Mother, wait, where are you going?
I'm going to have to do something before I forget again.
What?
Confess.
No, don't tell anyone. Not yet. There's a chance Dilly won't make good on her threat. I just wanted to prepare you in case there was no other way to help Sienna.
I can't be responsible for yet another secret that will rot us all from the inside.
Please, Mother, I'm not ready to lose you. Not yet. You sit with me just for a moment, please. Please. I know I haven't been the son that you wanted.
Oh.
It's supposed to be my job to keep you safe. Although the police might go easy on you with your condition, they might not. And I can't risk you being behind bars for the rest of your life if you don't have to be. So I'm gonna go and get the car and take you home in a minute. But first you need to promise me that you won't tell anyone about what you did.
Okay. I promise.
How does anyone look after a baby after staying up all night?
We'll find our groove. We have to. We can't have you running to me at the hospital every time you won't settle. And I really shouldn't be doing my rounds while rocking him to sleep. Want me to have a go?
Yes, please.
Hey. Hello. Babies pick up on our emotion, you know. You need to be more relaxed.
I know, but that's exactly what he wanted, wasn't it?
Who?
Lucas. Miss B was horrible to me yesterday. Saying how he was gonna go out and be with other people. Just rubbing it in my face.
I'm sorry. But you two are over. Oh, goodness me. You are a sleepy one today, aren't you? Yes.
I need to get to the cafe.
Oh, I thought you got someone in to cover.
They're stuck with the till.
A walk might be good, actually. With a bit of fresh air and sunshine, I'm sure you'll forget all about Lucas.
Hey!
Hi. Just checking that girl's godparents coming at baptism on Tuesday.
We never even got back to you, did we? Sorry. Yeah, of course we're coming.
Yeah, we're actually just on our way out as well. Did you manage to get the nappies from upstairs, by the way? All right. Guess I'll get them then. 2 minutes.
Are you okay? No. Joel is wanting to register Clara's middle name today as Marie, and Mercy might not even be related. Do you know, I can just feel myself shutting down. I can't even let him touch me. He's been doing everything for Clara, even though he's back at work, and I just don't know how much more he can handle.
I still think it'd help if you told him the truth.
I can't do that.
Oh, look, Leela, I have told 1 or 2 big whoppers in my time, and believe me, if you're gonna lie, you've got to commit. Yeah? Clara is Joel's. Now you have just got to find a way to make that feel real.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, you're right. Well, she's gonna officially become a Dexter today, so that'll draw a line in the sand. And we just won't ever talk about what happened.
Whatever you want. I'll be behind you, yeah?
Have fun last night? What are you doing there? You stalking my stories? Like you didn't want that to happen. Posting selfies at my cafe.
I thought you were coming here to help someone with the till.
Anyway, went clubbing. It's proper good. Hooked up with someone. Who knew this single life would be so much fun? Well, I'm surprised any club let you in. Didn't they check your ID? Had a fake one. If you care so much, why do you sleep with my sister?
Whoa, okay, thank you. I'm just gonna borrow him a second. It's funny, because I heard you come in pretty early last night. And I heard you puke in your sick bucket, but I didn't hear this gentleman call of yours.
It's a quiet one.
What was he? Was he a bear? Or was he a twink? Oh, he was a ninja. That's a new one, isn't
Marie.
it?
Can you believe Lucas? Trying to make me jealous like that.
You can't be swept up in teenage drama anymore, Dylan. You have a son now.
Or maybe I don't want him.
You ready to get them? No, Mother, no.
You better have something decent to wear for baptism.
Well, of course I have. You're sorted.
Pretty much. And Dilly keeps on going on about getting Michelin star catering, as if I ain't got enough on my plate about dealing with Mrs. Up Her Own. Don't forget, you got a shift tonight.
Again? Babe, I've got a full-time job and I'm covering for Nancy's shifts while she's in Spain.
Don't make your problems mine.
Hey, where'd you get to last night?
Don't you think about playing away from him. You are already punching, as it is.
Have either of you seen an older woman about this tall, white hair, well-dressed?
No. Why? Who is she?
My mother. That's what I was dealing with last night. She's ill. She gets very confused. I'm gonna go to the police station.
Why are you going to the police station?
It's not really any of your business, is it?
What is that?
That? It's octopus. It's quite nice. You should try it when you're not hanging out your own backside.
Hey. You feeling better today?
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, you are. You got your loving, supportive family around you.
So, guys, we just wanted to say thanks for coming to celebrate Clara's name being official now, even though some of us aren't feeling 100%. Anyway,
yeah, right, to Clara Dexter.
Actually, she's got a middle name now. It's Clara Marie Dexter.
Marie? As in me?
No, Marie Kondo. Of course your mum.
That's the best thing anyone's ever done for me. I mean, I already loved her to pieces, but this.
to Clara Marie Dexter. Oh, and to you lot. Listen, I know it's been really tough recently, but nothing and no one is ever going to break us apart, okay? Cheers.
What's the matter? How could you keep this from me?
What has she told you?
I thought she was in a care home. And this whole time she's been in some old, dusty house alone when she's not well.
Is that all she said?
What? Alzheimer's is not serious enough for you? I was right about this family being a lost cause.
There's something else I need to tell you about, darling.
Look, you need to get back home. It's been a long day, Mother.
Excuse me, this is my flat, so you need to go.
Okay, but whatever she says, just remember she gets things mixed up, okay? Just...
Sorry. Kids, I'm coming in 10 minutes to check on that homework.
Patrick and Jeremy are here.
I'm so sorry that my father took so much time from us this year. He just kept saying that you didn't want any visitors. And now I realize how that must have felt for you. You know, I've never been so lonely as these last few months since losing Ethan.
Ethan?
Yeah, Dad told you what happened to him.
I'm sorry, I am so very sorry.
Martha, I think that you should move in here with me. I mean, there's plenty of room now that I've kicked the others out, and you should be taken care of properly. I know that things have been a little complicated between us, but I mean, the past doesn't matter anymore. This is our chance to break old family patterns and spend some quality time together. Just a grandmother, her granddaughter, and her 2 beautiful great-grandkids. Sorry, I'm going on, and you had something you wanted to tell me.
It's gone.
Oh, you doing out here?
Just wanted to get some air.
Oh. You know, when my mum says Clara's name, right, the gap between Clara and Marie keeps getting shorter. I swear she's angling for, like, a Clara Marie sort of first name.
Sounds like a McQueen name. No, thank you.
I can't say that. You'll be a cat fighting. That's just John Paul. It's nice to hear that laugh.
Sorry. I bet you thought when you married me it wouldn't turn out like this.
No, but isn't that the point of marriage? Sticking together no matter what life throws at you.
All right, so I'm stuck with you, am I?
No, I'm not going anywhere. All right, listen, should we go in and see if we've left off any food?
Yeah. Oh, do you fancy dessert after?
I don't know. It's always a bit of a rip-off, to be honest.
Joel, do you fancy dessert after?
Oh. Aye. I do.
Look, I understand how tough this must feel. You're young. You're not going to magically know how to look after a baby.
I didn't want anything to turn out this way.
You also have to accept that these are the consequences of your actions. Donny and I can look at giving you more support.
But you have your own lives. Like you said, I can't keep running to you every time you're working at the hospital. Maybe the Lomaxes need to take him back after all.
You know they're dealing with Steve's recovery. It's too much for them.
Well, then Leah needs to take him.
She's made her decision, and it won't be forever.
I've got no idea what I'm doing with him. I don't even think he likes me.
Give it time. You'll bond.
But we won't. Because I'm just not meant to be a dad. I think I need to give him up for adoption.
Alzheimer's. Jez, I'm so sorry.
Yes. And Mum got it in her head. She had some crime to report. And that's why I thought she might have gone to the police. Oh, well, at least I know she's safe now.
Look, I know you're used to dealing with things on your own, but you can lean on me now. I got you. I'll get it. Oh, you must be Martha. I'm John Paul. Come through. Come on.
Sienna told me you'd be here.
I'm sorry, I really should get home.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you guys to it. I need a shower anyway. I stink of garlic prawns.
Oh.
You must come to the restaurant soon.
Yeah. I've just come to tell you that Sienna has invited me to live with her.
Mother, you can't.
Hmm?
You killed her husband. Have you forgotten?
I'm making sure I don't.
What?
And why burden Sienna with it?
What happened to secrets rotting us all from the inside?
Well, because I've realised that I could build a relationship with my angel, my granddaughter. And to be honest with you, I'm doing her a favour because that evil man would have ruined her life.
You don't know that.
Oh, I do. I lived it. And if anybody else treats her like that, then I'll do the same to them. Oh, you've got a bit of dirt on your face. There we are.
Listen, Mother.
Yes?
We can't have any more accidents, okay? We both know how willful you can be. This family has seen too many dead bodies already.
I won't lay a finger on anybody again.
Good.
Unless anybody gives me a reason to.
Daniel and Clara are KO'd. Still time for dessert if you fancy it.
Oh, really? Come here.
What's the matter? Am I being too much? Lila.
Sorry, I think the fizz has gone to my head.
Such a lightweight. Okay, water.